Room in Box Canyon for K-Up, guys.
Hi everyone, it's Ray back with you once again. It is Monday, January 21st, 2013. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you're visiting, I share my experiences on the road as a rookie trucker, and I'm not going to have that title for very long. This year is going by fast. When June rolls around, that means I'll have a full year of driving. So it's going by pretty fast. And I share my experiences on the road and what the Lord is doing in my life as a rookie trucker. And if you're coming back to the channel for more video viewing, welcome back. First, you know what? First of all, there's so many people to mention, and I don't have it in front of me because I'm in the truck. A lot of you have posted remarks regarding one, for example. I think I still have it on my phone. No, I don't. Some of you have been posting remarks that you really enjoy the videos, and I really appreciate that. A lot of you do, and that makes me feel pretty good inside, and I'm really glad you're enjoying them. So I'll try to provide some pretty good entertaining stuff for you. Hopefully not too boring, but I guess the more reality to it, the better. Yeah, I don't know if that made any sense. So anyway, the agenda for today is we're going to be heading to Edmonton very soon, about 45 minutes. Our load has to be there it's Monday now, it has to be there Wednesday, so we got lots of time to get there. So we might be shutting it down in Valemount tonight. It all depends how far I get before I get tired. And then we'll go from there. Well, I decided not to stop in Chilliwack. I still got a half a tank of fuel. I figured, why bother? Might as well try to use up as much daylight as I can. By the time I get, it's already 4:48 now, so we're gonna lose sunlight pretty fast. So I figured I'll get fuel and maybe Kamloops or Blue River. See what happens. Probably I'll get it in Kamloops. Hi. Well, currently right now we're at Jasper National Park. We're at the gate entrance. And we've been off for almost a full 8 hours. We decided to stop out this way because I was getting tired. That's the bottom line. So last night, I don't remember what time I stopped, but about midnight or so. And made it this far. So we're kind of waiting for 8. Well, no, it must have been a little later than that. It must have been about 8. Maybe it was 12:45. I can't remember. But to be according to my logs, I can't really leave until another good 15, enough for another 15 or 20 minutes or so. It's 8:37 right now, Pacific time, and 9:37 Alberta time. And it actually was a really nice drive up here. I have no complaints whatsoever. It was beautiful road conditions, just really nice. I don't know what it looks like in Edmonton. Some of the drivers said there was snow up there, but you know what? Every time I get a forecast from a driver, it ends up being totally off. So I'll just wait until I see it for myself. But the roads up here were beautiful. I really hope it's the same way, because my plan is to get into Edmonton, drop this trailer, pick up the other one, and head back so I can, as fast as I can. Maybe I might get lucky and get 4 loads in this pay period. That would really be nice. Usually the winter, it's slow. I'm making myself a barley max. This time I decided to add a little bit of honey to it. I don't know what this is going to taste like. I got a bit of a sweet tooth. If I can't have my coffee in the morning, this is with a little honey, I'll have this. Wow, what a difference. Oh, that tastes so good. Never really seen it. Never had a really good view of this area in the summer because every time I came through here it was dark. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this place looks like in the spring. All the lakes and the rivers and the streams and the leaves, new leaves on the trees. You'll probably see a lot more wildlife. I am very much looking forward to it. You know something, the nice thing about this park, there's plenty of places to pull over and get a nap or have lunch or breakfast or whatever you want to do. It's like a pull out every couple kilometers, which is really nice. It's even better too because there's such beautiful scenery around here. And a lot of this area, I've noticed, is not fenced. They have 70-kilometer-an-hour zones through here because there's that much wildlife that comes through here. And if you're parked at you're in a pullout, it's not unusual to see a bear or a moose or a deer or an elk walk right by you.
Yeah, the one just past the elk.
Just past the elks. So there's probably some wildlife up here. Going too fast through here. See, look on our right over here. See to the right? There's some elk right there. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Just casually walking around. Casually sitting around and eating. That's why you got to take it easy through here. Right now we're in Edmonton, Alberta. I was really seriously considering on stopping and maybe getting a coffee, but I don't know. That'll eat up probably 20 minutes of my time. Probably on the way back I'll do that. Not right now, I don't think. Just want to get to the yard and drop this load off and get my other one and head back, and then I can hit a Timmy's on the way back. I'm supposed to get some snow out here tomorrow. You never know, that could change in a hurry. So I might as well get out while it still looks good. This is the day that the Lord has made. Listening right now to the book of I'm listening to the book of Job on my audio Bible. It's amazing what that man went through. You know what really bugs me too is that he's going through all of this and his wife is telling him, why don't you just curse God and die? I tell you one thing, once the Lord restored everything back to him and more, I'd think twice about having that wife around, I'll tell you. I would have said, well, you weren't much of a support to me. Hit the road, woman. Friends, too, the same thing as friends. We're telling him, you know, obviously God's cursing you. Curse him and get it over with. Lay down and die somewhere. Can't tell you, I don't think I wouldn't be able to do what Job did, I don't think. I mean, listen to this.
The words of your mouth be like a strong wind. Does God subvert judgment? Or does the Almighty pervert justice? If your sons have sinned against him, he has cast them away for their transgression. If you would earnestly seek God and make your supplication to the Almighty, if you were pure and upright, surely now he would awake for you and prosper your rightful dwelling place. Though your beginning was small, yet your latter end would increase abundantly. For inquire, please, of the former age, and consider the things discovered by their fathers.
See, they figured that the reason why Job lost everything
and know nothing
was because of the sin in his life, in his family's life. But Job was an upright man. He was blameless before God. But he wanted to show Satan, no matter what was done to this man, he was not going to crack. Man, I pray that the Lord turns me into a man like that. But then again, if he does, then I'm going to be a target. So if you're going to do that, Lord, please provide me with a lot of courage too, would you? Well, right now we're in Wildwood, Alberta. We're about an hour away from the yard. Somebody had left me a message mentioning that they, I don't know if I still have it on here. I may not have it on here still. No, I don't. But they mentioned that they like time lapses. So I was thinking, you know what, I'm an hour away. I've never really used a really fast time lapse. So I figured, why not do a time lapse from here, at least to the turnoff, which is about an hour away. See how fast I can do this. Are you ready? Let's go! We made it. Gee, I wonder what we were doing there, about 1,200 kilometers an hour. I don't know. Pretty fast though, eh? Well, we are finally at our turnoff. A lot of different carriers that share this yard, but this is the main yard for Manitoulin out here in Edmonton. All right, we're all ready to go. Next stop, Husky to get some fuel. Don't ever get an HTC phone. They're terrible. I charge this thing every 20 minutes. Totally ridiculous. I'm not even using the internet on it. load and they opened it. This light is so low. Look at, here I am talking backwards again. This light is so low. This load is so light. I could probably drive back to Aldergrove on the fuel that I have right now. That's fine. That's okay. I don't mind having a touch of dyslexia. It's actually quite funny. As long as it only affects my speech and not what direction of the road I drive on. Banana. De pomme. That's how you say it. You notice how I put the de in there? All right. We are ready to go. Now I want to calculate how long it's going to take me to get to where I want to go. Still got a green. Wow, it's hard to even bite into this thing. Come on, just gotta get it started. That's a little sour. About 3:12 now, well, Alberta time. So I'm gonna get to where I gotta get to. It says by 8. Oh boy. I don't know if they're gonna be open at 8 o'clock, that place. Last time I went by there, it was like, I don't know, I think it was around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and they were closed. Yeah, so, I don't know, I'm not gonna plan to be going to dinner tonight there. Probably just end up having one of my steamers. But when I do get into Hinton, I'm gonna stop and get myself a coffee because I haven't had one since yesterday. Did I even have one yesterday? I don't know. I need at least one Timmy's a day. At least one. Well, we decided to get ourselves a chicken sandwich from Wendy's. Here is the quality here. You get a half of a tomato, a bunch of mayonnaise smeared on there, one sheet of lettuce, and a thin little piece of chicken, and that's it. $6. There's quality. Well, good morning to you. It is the next day. I am in Little Fort, British Columbia. That's about an hour away from Kamloops. And it's very nice here, actually. I was really surprised on how clean this Husky is. I'm at the Husky here, the truck stop. I guess you could call it a truck stop. Yeah, it's a truck stop. They've got a Subway here. And it's a small little area called Little Fort. Let's share with you how small this little town is. See that building in front of us there? That is your local gas station. That is your food store. That is where you will find your local ATM machine. They've got a Subway in there. And, of course, your local liquor store. And it's all right here. That's it. And I think there might be a motel or something nearby here. I'm not sure. But this is it. It's really cute, though. As you can see, the mountains over here, it's actually really beautiful. It's not bad. Well, I guess they're mountains. I guess that's what you would call them. But compared to Blue River, well, I'm not even going to compare it to Blue River, because Blue River, the Husky there, is disgusting. If any of you have ever been there, I'm sure you'll understand that. But this one here is really nice. You go into the bathrooms, they're clean. The floors are clean. The inside of the Husky, the food store is clean. I even went up to the manager and told him, I says, compared to Blue River, you guys are, actually I didn't say that either. What did I say to him? I says, I just want to let you guys know how impressed I was on how clean this is. I've been to Blue River and that place is a nightmare. He goes, oh, you don't have to tell me about that place. So Blue River has got quite the reputation. But I would much rather come to this one. So, during my travels in the summertime, if I don't make it back, I will always make this a destination. And it's nice because they've got a Subway. And I got up this morning and I went over there and got myself an egg and cheese sandwich. And kind of like a breakfast sandwich. And it was kind of nice. So, I'm just kind of waiting right now to leave. I can leave in about a half an hour, about 8:15, and that will give, actually no, 9:15, and that will give me 10 solid hours off. So that's kind of what we're waiting for. Well, I forgot to say one other thing. Local post office too. So you've got the Subway, gas station, food store, liquor store, post office, and I'm sure there's something else I'm missing. Anyway, we got our pre-plan. When we get back to the yard, we're going to drop this trailer off. We're going to wait till about 4 o'clock. And we got a load to go up to Kelowna, then to Kamloops, then to Prince George. And that's going to probably wrap up my hours. We're in Kamloops now. They didn't get any snow out here by the looks of it yet. Hard to believe it's already the 22nd of January, I think. Yeah, 23rd. Man, I tell you, when you're doing this job, days go by so fast. This month is almost over. We're almost into February already. It's unbelievable how fast it goes.
His ways, gracious in all his ways. The Lord is he will fulfill the desire of those who fear him.
Kamloops scale westbound.
The Lord preserves all who love him. All the wicked.
I will sing praises to my God while I have my being. Do not put your trust in princes, nor in a son of man in whom there is no help. His spirit departs, he returns to his earth.
One guy working a counter, one guy doing an inspection.
Happy
See anybody at the computer?
the God of Jacob for his help, whose hope is in the Lord his God, who made heaven and earth, the sea and all that is in them.
Right now we're on the Coquella Highway, not too far from the Smasher, heading southbound. We got a little bit of flurries up here right now, but it's nothing, no big deal. Not sure if this is supposed to get a heavier line. It said 60% chance of snow up here today. So we might have to deal with some of that when we pick up our other load there at the yard and head to Kelowna. We got something going on up here. Probably an accident. See these vehicles, you need to slow right down. On go the four-way. Yep, accident scene. I like to put the four-ways on because it warns the traffic behind to slow down. Sometimes when you're going extra slow, somebody can just barrel right in behind you. They don't realize how fast you're going or how slow you're going. Transport truck. And a car. Up on his... And a car right upside down. Looks like somebody tried to pass, I guess, or somebody did something. It looks like the car got the worst of it. Hope the person's alright. Right upside down. Well, at least they didn't shut the highway down for it. If someone would have died in that, guaranteed, they would have shut the highway down. I was talking to that driver in front of me here. The guy came from Sault Ste. Marie in Ontario. You can just see the stress on his face. He ran into a lot of snowstorms and accidents, and he went to Kicking Horse Canyon where those really sharp S-turns are. And he said he wanted to go around one, and the truck didn't want to turn, it wanted to go straight. It's like, poor guy, I kind of feel sorry for him. I don't know if he's back in his truck or not. I told him he's pretty well through the worst of it right now. I wonder if he knows this hill. Wow. If I can get his attention. Grab some nuts. Go to radio. Got a big radio?
No.
Have you been down here before?
No.
Okay. Just checking. Take care, man. I just wanted to make sure he's been down this hill, because if he hasn't, I was going to warn him. Here you go, buddy. Some peanuts for you. Yay! They're going dinner time. Oh, there's another one. Hey, buddy. Some peanuts for you, too. Go get them. I can feed the crow. I try to feed the crows as much as possible. Oh boy, this is some nasty potholes up here. Well, we're stopping at Lickman and Chilliwack to get some fuel, because when I pick up this other load that's going to Kelowna, I really don't want to have to stop, because I'm going to be really limited on the amount of time that I have to go there in the first place. Hopefully it's not too busy there. That's real smart person. Get out of the way. Come on. The one that we seen there, that was on the side where the tanker was siphoning out his fuel. Turns out that I guess he got into some kind of an accident, because the whole side of his fuel tank was ripped open. So I guess the tanker there was draining the rest of the fuel in his tank. Must have just happened. I was gonna check and see if they had any milk at that truck stop, but I totally forgot. I'm gonna see if I can find out what the ETA is for that other trailer, and then I'll make a decision whether or not I want to go up to the store or not, because the sooner. As you can see, all this rain, this is snow. This is going to be snow up on the Coquitlam Highway. So I want to try to get up and through that as soon as I can.